Alright, what up everybody? It's your boy Akeen. Welcome to this vlog. Time to talk about the granddaddy of them all, but a little bit of a change up of the Rose Bowl. Pac-12 champion Oregon against ACC champion Florida State. Now, as we all seen, the tradition has changed. Usually it's a Big Ten versus Pac-12, but because of this new college football playoff, they have to switch things up each year. And for the playoffs for this season, it is the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl, and that's how Florida State got the nod instead of the traditional Pac-12 Big Ten showdown. Let's first talk about the Oregon Ducks on their path to win the Pac-12 championship, led by Heisman winner Marcus Mariota, who has did a great job orchestrating that offense, averaging 550 yards of total offense per game. They had a great season, and even without a key player on the defensive side, and ekpre-olomu, who's actually going to be out for this matchup, and on the offensive side, they lost a key offensive lineman for some of the matches in Jake Fisher, but he ended up stepping up, coming back from injury. Now for Florida State, going undefeated, winning off the hairs of their chinny chin chin in most of the season, but they are still undefeated, and they always find a way to get the victory. And they're led by their Heisman winner in 2013, and Jameis Winston. Now this season he struggled this year, 3,500 yards passing, 24 touchdowns and 17 interceptions, a lot of turnovers this season, and he is also a prospect along with Marcus Mariota for one of the top quarterbacks for the 2015 NFL draft. Now headed straight to the players I'm going to talk about. I just mentioned the quarterbacks, and I mentioned Jake Fisher, a good offensive tackle for Oregon. He's one of my top tackles entering the 2015 NFL draft. And on the defensive side, I did mention ekpre-olomu, who's not going to be available for this matchup. But one key player that is definitely going to be available, his role is much more important, and that is Eric Dargan. 82 tackles, 6 interceptions to go along with 5 pass breaks, a good cover safety, and he's definitely works hitting the whole hard and getting to the ball carrier. 82 tackles this season. Now for Florida State, I already mentioned Jameis Winston. Need to head over to the defensive side, and a good defensive back with great size at 6'1", 196 pounds, P.J. Williams. Now he only has 1 interception, but he does have 10 pass breaks this season. A good cover player, and I think because of his cover skills, he is one of the top two cornerbacks entering the 2015 NFL draft. Now my winner for this game, before I head to the winner, I need to talk about the keys to victory for Oregon. They need to keep Florida State's defense guessing and catch them off guard, and I think they need to set up pass the football more to set the run, control the passing in order to set up the run. This is going to be key for Oregon and throwing the football. That's how Everett Golson did a good job for Notre Dame in their close loss to Florida State at Tallahassee. He did a good job catching the nose off guard in his passing ability, and I think that Marcus Mariota is going to have to do that, and that would definitely wow NFL scouts and solidify himself as the #1 quarterback. Now for Florida State, I really think because of the loss of Olomu at the defensive back position, they need to attack that secondary and use Rashad Green and make him more of a player of the game and MVP for this matchup. And I think with Rashad Green, because he is such a big mismatch for that secondary, and how they were pretty much humiliated at home against a young Arizona receiving core, I think that because of the veterancy of Rashad Green, I think he's going to take advantage of that secondary. That is going to be key for Florida State. Now the winner for this game, I have to go with the Noles in this one because of how they always find a way to get the job done and get the victory, and they know what being champions is all about. They were last season's national champion, and they're looking to repeat this year. Now I have one more blog for today. Need to talk about the Sugar Bowl between #1 Alabama and #4 Ohio State. I'll catch you guys in just a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.